What's up, guys? It's Ramon from NyneBlockGaming&Collectibles coming at you with another Marvel Legends series review. This is of the Venom box, an exclusive from Amazon. That is Venom, Riot, and Agony. There are the three characters you get. Details. So Venom, captured by the Life Foundation and subjected to excruciating experiments, Eddie Brock finds himself forcibly separated from Venom as his captors seek to harvest the symbiote's offspring. Agony, unique amongst her symbiote siblings, Agony possesses all the same abilities as her siblings with the added power to spit deadly acid. Marvel's Riot, one of 5 sibling symbiotes harvested from Venom by the Life Foundation. The Riot symbiote shows a predilection for hammers and other bludgeoning weapons. And you have these in other languages going down as well. I think that's the same as this side. It is. Venom on top. And little disclaimers, plastic-free packaging, and so forth on the bottom. Now let's open this thing up. As you can see, it is another one with the windowless packaging. So once you open it up, this is how you will get this, or these figures. Get all these little boxes with accessories and the figures in this wax paper. And let's open these up to show you the figures as they are inside the packaging. First, Venom. This is amazingly detailed figure. Eddie Brock's transforming into Venom face. Or being stripped, considering the text on the back. How they stripped the symbiote from Eddie Brock may very well be what it is showing, though I don't think that is how it is actually done. You have these butterfly joints that are a little different. So, Eddie Brock's Venom. See the accessory here. This is for Riot. So let's open Riot up. This is how Riot comes packaged. It is on the Monster Venom body. No surprise there, I'm sure. Still have the pegs. You take this and simply press it on the back. Any jaw articulation. It has a movement in there, but no, it doesn't look like it's articulated. One of the problems with the original Monster Venom is this ab crunch would wear out and he would just fall forward. So there are those two. And last but not least, we have Agony. Well, an Agony body. Her head was not in the wax packaging. I'm assuming that's coming separate. That is Venom parts. Here it looks like we have the Agony head. Odd they separated the head from the body in the packaging, but there it is. goes on the ball joint. Very difficult. There we go. Like so. She does have the new female body. So she has pinless knees that are almost impossible to bend right now. There we go. Yeah, I need to run this thing through some hot water. There are the trio. Now let's see what accessories we get. The scythe arm for Riot. Odd they picked this, especially with the box description saying he likes blunt weapons, hammers and such, and they give him a sword type weapon. Maybe they should read their own packaging for details of what the character would actually use. Regardless, it is a awesome figure. Now here is the other Venom head, and I love this. Might be my hands down favorite Venom head they have give us. That is awesome. Alright, quick going over articulation though. This I'm not sure, this might be a new Venom mold altogether, but you have your butterfly joint here. Head can look up that far. Head can tuck down into the chest. Butterfly joint. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. Ab crunch. Waist swivel. Wrist articulation. And it spins freely in the joint. You have thigh rotation. Double jointed knees. Great range on the ankle. And that was Venom, or Eddie Brock, since he is only transforming into Venom with that head. Let's go over Toxin. So, head can look up that far. Down that far. This jaw does have a little bit of movement in, but it's not a joint of by any means. Wouldn't mess with it too much. Arm can rotate freely around in a circle. Comes up a little less than 90. We have bicep swivel. I mean, you can go like that and swivel the bicep if you want to take it a little further. Bicep swivel. Single jointed elbow that stops at a 90. Maybe a little further than a 90. I don't think it is, though. Wrist hinge. Wrist swivel. Ab crunch we already went over. This is one of the things that went first on Monster Venom. It got completely weak and it would just fall over for a lot of people. It was a major complaint of it. Maybe they fix it up on this. We'll only see in the future. We have waist swivel. Thigh cut with thigh swivel. Double jointed knee. Hinged ankle with plenty of articulation. As per all Marvel Legends, this is one of the things they defeat all other figure makers on, is that ankle articulation that definitely enables some dynamic poses. Mafex comes close, but they still outbeat them in that aspect. So now let's go over Agony. On the new female pinless mold, head can only look up that far. It is due to the hair It's on a hinge. I guess if you rock the waist forward to get her hair away from her back, she might be able to get a little further up, but not by much, and it looks very awkward. She can go down incredibly far. Arms go above 90. Can freely rotate around. Hair will block it if it's completely straight, as you can see, but they will move. You got bicep swivel. Let's see if I can get this part of the elbow to move without heating it up. There we go. Double jointed elbows. Look at that. Best articulation out of a female figure for Marvel Legends now that they did that. You have your wrist hinge, and these hands are extremely soft plastic, so I would watch the I almost feel like I could pop that wrist directly off that hinge, because, or the hand off the hinge, because of how soft the plastic it is. You get no ab crunch on this new female body at all. You get a diaphragm joint that, I mean, hardly moves, but it can rotate left and right. I missed this with both figures. Let's go back. Leg can go up that far. Only back that far. On Riot. Leg can kick up extremely far on the Venom. Only back that far. Now, for Agony, I apologize. At a 90. Slightly back. Double jointed knees. If I can get the bottom portion to bend without hot water. I'm not going to. I'm going to break that joint. But it should bend to about a 90. You can see this is a soft joint. And I do not want to break it or warp the knees too early. Great ankle articulation. Alright guys, that is it for the video. I'm going to give you my opinion on whether you should purchase these figures or not. For the price point around $75, if these are figures, I am a symbiote fan. I love all of the symbiote stuff Marvel's given us. It is one of my favorite designs for a character, the backstory, why they were created, how they found Spider-Man, how Eddie Brock and Venom was created, and Carnage is one of my favorite villains in Marvel. So, symbiotes, I have a weak spot for. That's why I purchased this collection. Is it for everyone? These characters, I'm not sure everyone, a non-die-hard Marvel or Spider-Man fan, will know all of them. So, at the $75 price point, if you know all these characters and you're a symbiote fan, absolutely. If you're just looking to pick this up for the Eddie Brock and the Venom, just buy that on the secondary market. You can get that for about the price of a third of these figures. It will work out to be about the same price, and you don't have to worry about selling the other two. Quickly missed your fisted hands on Agony. They ended up on my lap. Those were in the package, and I'm not sure I went over the fists for Venom as well. But yes, I think if you like all three, absolutely buy it. The $75 price point, that's about $25 a figure, which isn't bad for Marvel Legends right now. If not, just buy the Eddie Brock on the secondary marketplace. You can find them on Facebook, eBay, other sites such as that. Macari. I give this set a 7, maybe a 6.5 out of 10. Reason being, pinless buck on the female. awesome. They're stepping forward, using the exact same mold with pins for both the elbows and the knees on an old mold that is outdated with only single jointed elbows. Though it fits the body for Riot, I think is a downfall. And you update with one of the best Eddie Brock and Venom builds I have seen, but it still has pins. If this would have been pinless, hands down, this would be my favorite Venom, beating out the Mafex for my Venom figure. This would be my go-to Venom figure if it only had pinless joints. Alright guys, that's it for the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up. And if you would like to see more content from me, please subscribe to the channel. After this video, you're going to see some posed pictures and the different items that they come with attached to the figure in dynamic poses. Hope you enjoy. Later.